everyone, I am Mr. Study and welcome to my new session of English grammar. Today I am going to give you knowledge about the verbs. We had done or I have taught you about the noun and the pronoun of first and second lecture, and it's my third lecture of English grammar is the verb. Now what I am going to teach you in the verb is first of all what is verb, then the type of verbs. There are three types: action verb, linking verb, helping verb, and the subtype of helping verb is primary helping verb and the modal verb. What are the verbs? A verb expresses the action or a occurrence or a state of being. A verb is one of the most important part of the sentence. It tells the subject's action, event, or the state of being. It is always found in the predicate of a sentence. The example of verb, like in the definition we have seen that a verb expresses the action. So what's the action? What is the action? The action like the throw, walking, catching, right, running, etc. I am giving you the example like the fielder threw the ball to the bowler. The threw is an action verb, right? The next thing is occurrence. Example of occurrence is it rained heavily last week. Heavily. How it rains? Heavily. The occurrence is the heavily, right? The bomb exploded loudly. The exploded is an occurrence, right? The next one is state of being. In which state the sentence is there is a state of being. Like I was a teacher. The was is a one type of state of being. In which state? Present, past, or future. Right? Another example is this is a grammar lecture. Is a state of being. Next, the main type of words. There are three main type of words: action verb, linking verb, helping verb. What is action verb? An action verb is a word that tells you what a person, animal, things, etc. does. This type of verb is the strongest and signifies some tangible action taking place. Tangible means the sensible by the touch, which we can sense by touching. Right? For example, John is knocking at the door. The knocking is an action verb. It is sensible by the touch. Another example is the Sita is walking to the office. The walking is another example of an action verb. Next is linking verb. What is linking verb? As the name denotes, it links the nouns and or pronouns to the other information in the sentences. They do not show any action. I will explain this in basic way how the linking verb are used in the sentence, right? First of all, the subject, then linking verb, then subject complement. For example, the Sita is sleeping. Sita is a subject and the sleeping is a subject complement, but that is a linking verb. Other example, the eyes feel cold to the touch. Eyes is a subject, cold to the touch is a subject complement, and the feel is a linking verb. There are few common linking verbs found in English language, like appear, look, seem, indicates, grow, go, stay, remain, smell, taste, etc. Helping verbs. In English grammar, a helping verb is a word that came before the main verb in a sentence. Together, the helping verb and the main verb form a verb phrase. A helping verb always stands in front of a main verb. For example, Sita can ride her sister's bicycle, where the helping verb is can, because it stands in front of the main verb. The main verb is ride. Okay. The another example, one or more than helping verbs. Right? Sita could have walked to the school. Here the helping verbs are could and have both because it stands in front of walked, the main verb. There are 23 helping words in the English grammar. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, have, has, had, do, does, did, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, can and could. The helping words are subdivided into two categories. First, primary helping verb, and second, modals. So, what are the primary helping verbs? It is called the primary helping verbs because they can help the main verbs, or they can actually be the main verb. The verbs which are using in the primary helping verb are be, have and do. In be, there are many forms like am, is, are, was, were, been, being and be. For example, Katie is watching TV. Is the primary helping verb. For example, the other children were playing outside. The were is the primary helping verb. In have is used to make a perfect tense. For example, I have finished washing the dish. Have is a primary helping verb. For do, the word do can perform a varieties of functions like to make a negative. For example, I do not care for you is one type of a negative sentence. Then to ask a question, do you like my teaching style? The do came and there is a question. To show the emphasis means a special importance. Do you want to take my lecture? And to stand for the main verbs. Rabbit like carrot more than the cow does. The modals are used to change the mood of the main verbs. In modals, can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, need not, ought to, used to. These are the modal verbs. For example, I can't reach the top shelves. Right? Can't is a modal verb. Then you could not try using a step ladder. Could not is also a modal verb. The bus may arrive on time this morning. The may is an example of a modal verb. Thank you so much for your presence. Have a nice day. If you have any doubt regarding the verbs, please comment below. Have a nice day. Stay safe.